my entire life in Japan, I've only interacted with other Japanese. I don't have problems getting along and communicating with them. When our company expanded to other regions, I was sent to the Philippines to be the country manager. This is my first overseas assignment. I only know Japanese culture, but I'm excited to learn more about Filipinos and their culture. Everything in the Philippines is new to me. I already met many Filipinos. I heard about Halo Halo, the jeepney, Jose Rizal from them. They also like to talk about their family. I really found Filipinos very hospitable and cheerful. I like being around them even at times I don't fully understand them or I get lost in our conversations. Because everything is new to me, I was surprised in many instances, especially in my first few weeks in the Philippines.
Good day to all of you. I am Mary Angeline M. Barbeto and this is the presentation by Group 3 from BPED1.
And cross-cultural communication is, let's look at the other culture at any level. What you're looking for, I take a slightly different approach for, is a system of behavior that helps you act.
Pellegrino Riccardi is a punctual guy that enjoys playing airline, has Italian parents and travels the world or uses travel as his employment to teach others how to communicate, particularly in the global business environment. Riccardi discussed how multiculturalism exists in our lives and how it affects one's identity and personality. We did not grow up to be one of faces, or rather to have distinct race, origin as human beings. You can just adapt the language, ethics, norms, values, customs, tradition, and beliefs of one side of your parents in one household. Both your mother and father encourage you to express your uniqueness. Multicultural communication refers to the interaction of a group of individuals in society, as well as the interaction of two or more participants with distinct cultural values. Pellegrino Riccardi spoke on a perception which is defined as what people say, what people see, and what people tell you. We all have various perspectives on the same item or on the same person. For example, me and my Muslim friends are decided to meet up. Why is her entire body covered with an all-black dress, and her eyes are the only ones to see? I wondered. I was terrified and uneasy the first time I saw her since I didn't know how to approach her. I believe we are unable to communicate because of her culture, but I am fortunate in that she understands and speaks Tagalog. I'm also interested in her languages as well as their beliefs and behaviors. I'd lots of why, just maybe in my curiosity about her personality, but it takes time to discover her more and better. Acceptance and familiarity can be shifted if people's differences are respected, as well as their ability to exchange knowledge and adapt to new situations, which includes multicultural communication. Italians believe that the power of speech and perception is the most important in life. They believe that you cannot fail people if you can think of a feeling that might listen to you and find solution. Riccardi added.
Good day to everybody. I am Daniel Adeson Bigoliaba of BPED first year, and I am here to explain what is the cross-cultural communication. Recognizing cultural differences and similarities is an important part of cross-cultural communication, which enables people from different backgrounds to work together successfully. Intercultural communication and cross-cultural communication may be used interchangeably at times. Cross-cultural communication by Pellegrino Riccardi. Cross-cultural communication is like a guidelines for people with different cultures so that they can communicate better with each other. Pellegrino Riccardi wants to help people communicate better with other nationalities. So, cross-cultural communication is like accepting and understanding each other culture. It's all about respect. We should respect that everybody is not the same and we have differences, especially in culture. So, when you are in other country, you have to be nice and respect their culture because in every country, they have different rules and culture. Pellegrino Riccardi got 3 cultures inside him and they're all very different. and he tries to take the best of all three and try to merge them into one new culture. Across borders isn't about going to cross borders in your mind. It's about extending your borders and creating new ones around us. And if you can create a new culture where you take the best of all three, like Riccardi tried to do, that is when you create what we call a global mindset, and I believe this is what makes the world go around.
Hello, I am Clermy Mateo. Cross-cultural communication has a big role in global communication. The adjustments that we can do are a big help to avoid conflict within different people from different countries, like what Pellegrino did in the airlines. The characteristics and theories of multiculturalism are connected to how we can have a better understanding of each other. It is simply because if we know how to fit ourselves in one situation, we can avoid conflicts and misunderstandings. Pellegrino did a thing when he was in airlines. First, he used an English accent and they take it seriously. But when he uses an Italian accent, he received laughs from the people in the airlines. You can do adjustments even in a small thing. Additionally, the curiosity that we have towards other people is not bad. Pellegrino said that it is important because it can help to understand each other. If we know how to value and respect our culture, then do the thing to the others.
Hi, I'm Aike Rago de Tabanao. So according to Pellegrino Riccardi, curiosity is one of the best reasons why people having an interaction despite their cultural differences. So curiosity is very important in every communication. It gets through a lot of things. One person intended to learn how to communicate and approach with random people. So in cross-cultural communication, our body language must be given a lot of attention and notice. So did you know that kids are the most curious creatures on the planet? Did you know that a 4-year-old kid will ask up to 390 questions per day? We should be like a 4-year-old kid when it comes to knowing other people's cultures. So when we travel abroad, when we go to another country that we're not familiar with, we know how to approach and communicate with them in the right way.